What up? It's the real Keith. Any other fabrication of your imagination. And I'm back with another Tenkaichi review, chapter 62. At the end of chapter 61, Musashi and Kojiro were fighting to the death. It picks up there and it talks about Sasuke's backstory, and Kuro didn't want to kill her or him. We still don't know Kojiro's actual gender. Kojiro says that he realizes that Kuro was the demon and he actually is the demon. Kojiro tells Musashi to claim his life as he dashes towards Musashi, cutting his shoulder, and we see a flickering light in his eyes. But Kojiro says he's not gonna let Musashi just kill him, talking about how many people he was ordered to kill, and then Musashi wouldn't be anything, just another corpse, and Kojiro wouldn't feel a thing. Musashi is able to block the attacks, but says he can't keep track. We see an image of a demon, and Kojiro's eye is in a demon's mouth. Musashi says he's being overpowered, but we see he opened the gate finally. Musashi is blocking the attacks, but the blade is so flexible that it's hard for him to do it. He says he has to find a way to figure it out. That is his blade and his life versus Kojiro's. And then Musashi was able to finally cut Kojiro, cutting his mask in half. Kojiro sees an image of Kuro behind Musashi, and Musashi says he figured there are some things he won't grasp unless he reaches the brink of death, and there are some heights he won't reach unless he put his life on the line. And if he wants to be the strongest warrior in the world, he can't make shortcuts. And the gates are in his sight. He tells Kojiro they can still climb higher. They start fighting again, and this time Musashi was actually able to land a hit on Kojiro, just barely grazing his leg. And Kojiro says he did it again. He blocked my sword. His swordsmanship is transforming so quickly. He's so adaptive now and more assured in his movements. It almost feels like he's speaking through his blades. Kojiro blocks Musashi's attack, and Musashi says it looked like you lost your edge. Is this doubt I sense? No, regret. Musashi asks himself, is this his own heavenly gates of enlightenment? What is this blade telling me? I almost feel like I can see your heart, Kojiro, and the true form of the monster that's made its home there. And we see the regret that Kojiro is harboring. It says, don't think it'll only make you scared. Don't think you didn't have a choice. He's, who is he? Kuro. Don't think about him. See, he's a demon. You don't need to think, just leave this to me. And it seems like the demon is talking to Kojiro, and he tells himself, please don't forget that a boy named Kuro existed. It seems like Musashi is blocking his attacks a lot easier now. Don't make Kojiro think about anything. You're hurting the poor kid. And then Musashi says the monster that you created to protect yourself is now eating at your heart, but you still sought me out, not because someone told you to, but because deep down there was something you wanted. I'm going to give that blade of yours meaning. I'm going to give your life meaning. You don't have to think about this hard stuff anymore, Kojiro. Let's go to divine heights where our swordsmanship really shines. And that's where the chapter ends. Another action-packed chapter with not too much dialogue. Musashi has finally opened the gates and looked like he's trying to reach Kojiro's heart. I really hope he doesn't kill him in the end. And it also seems like everybody's heavenly gates might be different. And in my opinion, if they do it that way, that would make the ability a lot better to me. But that's all I got for you today. For more Tenkaichi chapter reviews, and if you like versus battles, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Doesn't cost you a dime while it costs me time. Follow Universal Debates on Facebook and follow my other pages. You might find content there that you might not find here. I also created a subreddit for all the tournament style media like DCKO, Tenkaichi, Record of Ragnarok, and Majo Tyson, etc. All links are in the description.